Well, Norwegian Cruise Line, good old NCL, is the next cruise line to institute some changes to drink packages and onboard dining. These changes actually have one cruiser saying, and I quote, "It kind of takes the joy out of cruising." Wow, that's a pretty substantial statement there. What are they changing, and how's it going to affect you, and how is it draining the joy out of cruising? That and more. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Ryan here with PK Adventure Travels, coming at you with the latest cruise and travel industry news. We've seen this, actually. A lot of cruise lines are changing the way some of their dining options work and beverage package works. It's been happening all year, so I guess it's only fitting that NCL is next on the hot seat. So let's start with the drink package. Let's just get that out of the way first, because I'm sure that's one of the big things that people are looking for. NCL is the latest to now say, hey, you know your unlimited drink package you bought while on the ship? No longer going to carry over to the private island. Great Stirrup Cay, boom, done. You are no longer going to be able to have unlimited drinks when you go ashore if you buy the cruise ship-based unlimited beverage package now. You will have to buy a second package while on the island. They state it's for, quote, better flexibility, but let's be honest, that's not the case. How is it more flexible to make you pay again for a beverage package that you've already purchased once? It's basically to help offset the cost of all the upgrades that they have planned for Great Stirrup Cay. Let's just be clear about that. That's one of the reasons. And, of course, I doubt very seriously once that cost has been recouped that they're going to go back to the old way. This is probably just going to be the new norm. It is what it is. So that's the big change with the drink package, is the unlimited stuff you get for the ship is no longer going to carry over to Great Stirrup Cay. All right, let's move on. What's next up on the plate here, since we are really liking to, as another person says, nickel and diming people now, and it seems to not be isolated to one cruise line that has always had the fingers pointed at them. So next up is the main dining room, and let's talk main entrees. One of the cool things with cruising is you can try new stuff, and you could go into the dining room, hey, I really like this meal, so I want that, but you know what, I've never tried this before, so I want this main course to give it a try as well. Norwegian is now saying, not so fast. You don't get that for free anymore. You'll get one made entree, and every additional entree is now going to cost you $5. Now, I get where they're coming from. If there's a lot of waste, then by adding the $5, it's going to deter people from doing that. But again, it also kind of takes the joy out of tasting new things. I don't want to waste $5 to taste something that I might not like. And so, yeah, it's going to start. We'll see. We'll see. I have not been on NCL yet. I've done a tour on the Aqua, but I will be sailing NCL in October of 2026 for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. I can say, though, that the meals in the main dining room are great. I mean, they really are great. One of the best out there in the cruise industry for main dining room. But, again, $5 to nickel and dime you if you want a second entree. All right, what else? What else is going on? As if that wasn't enough. Well, from what we see here now, room service is being restricted as well. So it's now being limited to 2 meals per person or 1 hot and 1 cold item per delivery. So you can't just load up on food, because we all know it sometimes takes room service a while to get to you. So if you wanted a few things to eat right now and maybe a few cold sandwiches or whatnot to put in your fridge to have a little bit later in the day, you're now going to have to think twice about that, because they are now limiting what you can get and how many things you can order with room service. So again, we've seen the changes. It's coming, folks. It's really out there. I get it. Things are more expensive now, and they're trying to find more cost-effective ways to handle that. And this is NCL's method of trying to offset waste and the upgraded costs that everyone is seeing. So, for those of us who have cruised in the past and we're used to basically having it all included, and an unlimited being truly unlimited, it's not the case anymore. So keep your eyes open. Double check when you're getting something that's unlimited. Is it really capped out at a certain amount? And is it only now on the ship versus being able to do it on the private islands? So give me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the latest updates here with NCL. And as always, before you head out, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And if you're feeling a little frisky and want to join the adventure crew, click that join button to find out more. We'll see you next time on The Scenic Route.